What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Deezy back with another video. Today I'm going to explain the top 10 tips to survive in Fortnite if you're a beginner or a noob. These tips can for sure help you get into the last 10 surviving players in Fortnite. The first rule of survival is choosing a good landing zone. What I mean by this is finding an area with a decent amount of loot and not many other players around there. You don't want to go somewhere where it's really crowded and you won't be able to get as much loot as you want to. You need to gear up before you can get into a real gunfight because it can increase your chance of survival. You don't want to land in the middle of nowhere because these chances of you getting good loot is very slim to none. Choose your spots wisely. Now the second rule is don't go tilted. It's an immediate death trap. Unless you're a great player, and to be honest, some of us really aren't, you don't want to land at tilted towers. There's just too many other players there. You'll get thrown into gunfights really fast. It's best you avoid it and choose somewhere else to land, because tilted towers is really crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you can have some good games, get in there, get some good kills, but the rules for this gameplay is to survive. So I mean, if you're going for kills, good for you, but most of us want to win, or at least make it to the top, top 10, top 5. As you can see, it's been less than about 30 seconds already in tilted towers, and I'm about to be thrown into a gunfight. I barely have any loot, and I barely have any armor. So easily, death trap. Now for the next step, it's very simple. You just need to get material and resources as fast as you can. As soon as the game starts, you're going to need to start getting material and some loot to help you win gunfights. The material should help you build early, so you can build forts and get your strategic advantages. A good amount of material would be between 150 to 300. The reason why I have this number is because as soon as you play, you will encounter enemy players who will also gather material. So when you kill them, you will acquire their material and so forth. Every time you kill somebody, they're also going to have material on them, so you're going to keep racking it up later on in the game. Another tip is looking for chests. I know this seems like a no-brainer, but you would be surprised at how many people don't do this. Chests are essentials for you to get better guns, ammo, potions, and meds. Of course, for the later stages in the game, airdrops is the best thing for you to get because you'll get more upgraded loot. However, for the beginning to mid stages, keep an eye out for chests. The fifth tip is to learn how to build a smart fort. A smart fort is a fort with many layers to it. Instead of building off of one square floor, making the base an easy target to destroy, make it dual squares or triple squares. Make it in a way where an opponent will have to guess where you'll pop up from. The width should be multiple, it should be bigger. Also with the new porta fort, it makes it a little bit easier for you to get a better advantage over someone, since it is on higher ground and it's really easy to build. Now this is an important tip. Build when rushing. I've seen countless people, including myself, who try to run up and shoot someone without trying to get higher ground or build a wall to block some shots. It's strategically smart whenever you're rushing someone to build to get either a higher ground, defend, or just flat out confuse someone. Ah ha ha. Minis, minis, minis. Man, minis are so useful. No wonder it's a pro tactic to keep them. They only take 2 seconds to use and give you 25 shield at a time until you get to 50. Then it becomes ineffective. Now I know you're thinking, well, why would I carry it if I can't go past 50 shield? They're meant to be used strategically. Let's say you're rushing someone, or someone's rushing you. You get some good shots in, yet they get the same to you. You don't want to give them time to heal. Instead, put on 2 quick minis, which combined take about 4 seconds, and you continue to push to catch the enemy off guard. Trust me, they seem to do so little, yet they offer so much. Tip number 8. finding a good camping spot. Now I know most of you are against bush camping, but hey, we're just trying to survive all this chaos here, man. Strategically, if you know you're outnumbered, or your health is too low and you won't be able to win a fight, just camp. Nothing's wrong with it. Not many people look into bushes, trees, or dead forts to check if someone's there. Use it to your advantage to sneak into the ladder of the game. This next tip is regarding to shooting. Try to aim for the head or the upper body. Depending on the gun, you can get between 1.5 to 2.7 times more damage on a headshot. Also, hitting the upper body will do more damage compared to hitting the legs or the arms. You've seen how the pump can annihilate someone with one shot. That is what you should be aiming for in a gut fight. And speaking of pumps, this leads to tip number 10. Always carry one shotgun and one AR. The pump, heavy shotgun, or even the TAC can be deadly at close range if you use it correctly, and if you combine it with tip number 9 on getting headshots, you'll easily be like a godlike player. But also carrying an AR is necessary for the long range gunfights. If you can get a couple of cheeky shots in with the AR and push with the shotgun, you'll have no trouble destroying enemy players. Hopefully, with combining all of these tips that I've told you, you can win more games or end up surviving to the later rounds and hopefully get to see more action than what you're used to. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible content. This is Deezy checking out. Peace.